Hello and welcome to another Landis Attendant Console for Microsoft Teams update video. This video covers the January 2026 update. I'm going to point out a few things that are included in this update. First of all, minor detail, but I like it. And that is whenever we have a blank panel, we're putting a watermark or some direction on there as to what that panel is used for. So this is our call handling panel. I don't have a call in there right now, but it says incoming active and holding calls will appear here. Makes it easier for that first time user that's logging into it, doesn't know their way around yet. I think it's a nice polish that we're adding. Next is something we call on-demand panels. And the need for this came about because we've introduced a lot of features to Attendant Console over the years. Many people choose to deploy Attendant Console in a very basic and uncomplicated, simple form, and that's fine. You deploy it in the most simple form that solves all your problems. But other organizations have a lot of different scenarios that they're trying to account for, so they end up with a lot of things in the layout, a lot of different tabs being used. And sometimes to the point that they run out of space to put everything, or they want to surface some things more prominently than the layout will allow. And so for that, we've designed on-demand panels. So let me show you how this works. So say a company, we have quick access shortcuts. These can be speed dials or status changes or other types of actions that these quick access shortcuts can be. And say we want, instead of them being on a tab here with a number of other things, we want them always prominently displayed because we use them frequently. So we can come in here to settings, and this is not new, changing the layout. We come to layout, pick the layout that I'm on. We're going to edit that. And so we're going to, where the contact search results were, we're going to hide that. And we're going to put that quick access shortcut up in 2.1 in that spot. So we'll move that up to there and we'll save that. So now we have our quick access shortcuts here. They're always prominent. We can get to them quickly. But we also have the ability to search and have the on-demand panel come out on top. And so then as soon as I'm done, I've transferred the call, I can click off of that and I'm back to here again. So it's just a way to add a layer to the layout that gives you that panel when you need it, and it's out of your way when you don't need it. I think as we continue to develop around this and make more options available on it, I think it'll become more and more useful, but I'm excited about this first key area of having the quick access panel. The third thing that I wanted to talk about was around our AI features. So last year we introduced AI features to the Attendant Console. They are not turned on by default. Some organizations choose not to turn them on. Others, it meets a real need. And so we have a live speech-to-text transcription that we can surface within the Attendant Console, and then we run AI prompts against that transcription. We're using it for things like call summaries included with callback reminders and other ways we can do that. Some organizations are using this, they're exporting this information, these transcriptions, and being able to run AI prompts against it in that environment then. But the change to that as these features mature in this update is that before, you didn't have any options. It was using ChatGPT, and you didn't have any options to that. Now you can bring your own AI connection. Whatever LLM you're using or have approved in your environment, you can bring and use that with the Attendant Console. So you're not stuck with whatever we choose. You can choose whatever you want, any of the LLMs to run with these prompts that you're creating in Attendant Console. There's a few other updates in this. We've made the footer here more powerful in that you can change layouts from there, different actions that you can take from the footer. And there will be down below in the comments, there will be a link to the release notes that list every little detail of what is changing in this update. If you have any questions or you would like to discuss how maybe some of these new features could be used in your workflow, feel free to reach out to us directly or at landistechnologies.com.